is the #1 counter for Sifis, guys. What's up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Another crazy hot day in London here. I feel like I'm melting, guys, but let's leave that on the side. The main subject I want to talk about today is how to break the speed meta. Now, we had the Torment Fusion back in December. His job was supposed to actually break the speed meta, but it actually didn't. It broke it for like 2 weeks. Everybody went on immunity. Torment was bugged AF, so that's what happened. But we do have Valkyrie. She's definitely the #1 champion to be able to break the speed meta. Now, I'm gonna have a quick look. We're gonna have a quick look at my Valkyrie, how I have her built for Arena right now. So I have her on a speed set, an immunity set. You do want to give her a lot of accuracy, want to give her as much speed as possible, and I can guarantee you that no matter how fast is the enemy team, after the first champion goes, you will be going after them. So they won't be able to throw their attacks in, they won't be able to do nothing. It's a super good way to counter hegemons as well. So hegemon is gonna lock down my arbiter, their team is gonna boost, and then my Valkyrie is gonna decrease the turn meter on all of them and will make my team go straight after. So we have her on an immunity set, how I said, speed set. Total stats on her, we have 37k HP, 1.7k attack, 4.5k defense. Her defense at the moment is a bit low, but I'm working on getting some better defense glyphs to up the defense up to 5k a minimum. We have 302 speed, 22 crit rate, 93 crit damage, 176 resistance, and 501 accuracy. Now, there are multiple ways in building a Valkyrie for Arena. If you decide to go with a crazily high resistance team for Arena, you can make your Valk on high resistance, tank her up really good. You do have to keep in mind, if you are using a shield set on other champions and you have a thick shield on your team, as soon as Valkyrie gets a turn and she places that counter, that shield is gonna be replaced by her shield. So if her shield is gonna be lower, if the defense is not crazily high enough, the big shield that you have is going to be replaced with a smaller shield from Valkyrie, and of course you're going to gain that counter attack. You got to keep that in mind as well. Either you tank her with a lot of defense, so she actually covers the shield, gives you a stronger shield rather than a weaker one. Either make her slow, give her accuracy, resistance. You got to balance a bit of accuracy as well to make sure that you debuff the attacker and debuff her like a Madame Series, a Setalia, champions like that they can strip the buffs off you. You want them to go in a different order, so you want preferably, if it's like that, the attacker to manage to go before the debuffer, so then they don't one-shot you. Let me show you quick the gear, then we're gonna move to the Masteries. We have the weapon right here, we have the helmet, we have the shield, we have the gauntlet. It's a 5-star gauntlet only, a 5-star weapon. We have the chest piece, so we have an accuracy chest piece, we have defense gauntlet, we have speed boots right here. I wish they would have some defense percentage on it. A lot of place for improvement on the gear I have on her right now. We have the ring. It's a defense ring. Only one roll on defense. We could do with a much better ring. Defense amulet. And we have an accuracy banner. Double speed on it only. Is a rare. So a lot of improvement for stats just by looking at the gear we have on her. We have the Masteries right here. Defense 3 and support 3. So tier 6 we got Eagle Eye. We got Evil Eye as well for accuracy when we hit with the A1 to actually decrease the turn meter. We got Cycle of Revenge, super important mastery for Arena. Make sure you guys get it on some of your champions. It can be game changing for your fight. We have Retribution to counter attack. With Evil Eye, decrease a bit the turn meter. She does have decreased turn meter on her A1 if the enemy team has buffs. So a lot of good stuff. We have Cycle of Magic for her A3 to have a chance to decrease that cooldown and come in play much faster. But those are the Masteries. For whoever is not familiar with the skills, why is she such a good champion to break the speed meta? We have the A1, attacks one enemy 2 times, decreases the turn meter by 10% on each hit if the target has any buff. So if the target has 1 buff or whatever, she's gonna decrease the turn meter by 20% as long as you have enough accuracy on her. Super good skill that pair with Evil Eye for the first hit is gonna strip the turn meter on the enemy. Then we have her A2. No introduction, counter attack, shield, crazily good shield. She's definitely the #1 champion for Clan Boss. Nobody can beat her on Clan Boss. Then we have her passive. That's what makes her the best counter for speed metas right here. Jealousy passive. This champion's turn meter will be increased by 10% each time an enemy champion places a buff. Enemy champions will have their thermometer decreased by 10% for each buff they receive. Now there we go, Siphies is full of arena with Siphies. What can we do? Bring Valkyrie in to counter Siphies. The #1 counter for Siphies, guys. Siphi places 3 buffs on all the allies. So we get block debuffs, defense up, increased speed from a single move from Siphi. Then Valkyrie comes in, gains 30% thermometer, decreases the thermometer by 30% on all the team. What else can you want? You're gonna go straight after Siphi no matter what, as long as you have a decent speed on your champions. Let's take her in for a spin. So how I said, you can build her with high resistance, but then all your team needs to be on high resistance. She does need to have at least 200 to 250 accuracy. If you have her on 5, 6, 700 resistance, depends by the tier you are in arena. I'm playing platinum, so I'm gonna show you platinum stats. You're playing gold, decrease the stats. You don't have to go so crazy. Depends by the gear you have and stuff like that. But that's what you wanna do if you wanna play with the big dogs, to say like this. So I'm gonna have to find actual faster champions. If I'm going against slow champions, I don't really show you her full potential. So we're gonna try a few teams. If I have to decrease the speed on my arbiter, I'm gonna do that. There we go. This is a perfect example right here. So let's go in like this. So he locked my arbiter, is fine. I'm not even gonna decrease the thermometer on their arbiter. I'm gonna let her buff, just so you see Valk coming in play here. So let's go and attack a bit Ray here. There we go, our Val goes first. So we already decreased a bit the thermometer on her, so we're gonna go and decrease the thermometer a bit on Rotos with the Evil Eye, with her A1. And then we use our skill. If you have a second nuker to go in, if you have a Setalia, if you have a Lissandra to increase the speed on immunity, or whatever you guys want, then bang, you just nuke them down. She's on lockdown right now. We're still decreasing the thermometer on her. We're going with Valk, decrease the thermometer even more. Literally, she has no chance of attacking me again. And that's it. That was it for them. We got locked down by Hegemon. Easy fix for that problem as well. Of course, if you do fight a crazy Hegemon that's built for damage, he might kill my my attacker. That's when you take in a champion with shield to keep that to keep your team alive. So let me quick decrease a bit the speed on my arbiter. So, I'm still pretty fast for arena. I'm 364, but I am able to name at least 20 to 30 people that are faster than me. So they are a lot of people faster. Trust me when I'm telling you that. Even though if I don't know them all. So let's decrease the speed by 11, okay? So now we have what? We have 353 speed. It's still pretty fast, but I'm sure there will be many, many people faster than me now. So I'm trying to find some teams with Siphies in as well. This guy might be faster or he might not. Crazy Unicorn. Let's give it a go. Honestly, I don't know if he's faster or not, but we're about to find out. I do want to show you Siphies. He's not faster. Let's clap him because I don't want to demote. So I'm going to decrease a bit the thermometer with Evil Eyes to make sure she doesn't go first. Take my Warlord in, block the cooldowns on them, and just knock them down quickly here. I'm going to refresh a few times if it's necessary. Try to find some Siphies for you guys to see how good she can actually perform against those sort of teams. There we go, so we have this guy here, Lemon, Diet, Soda, we have an Arbiter, a Siphi, Foley, and a Ray. Now let's see if he's gonna be actually faster than us. Hopefully he is. I did lower the speed down on my Arbiter to make sure they are going first, and there you go, she buffed 3 times. She's going right after it, so what I'm gonna do right here, I'm gonna go and decrease the thermometer on the Arbiter even more, so they have no chance of going. My time to boost right now. So how you guys can see, Valkyrie, she actually overcarried my own Arbiter. And now we're just gonna slowly go and kill them. She did manage to throw all the buffs on her and stuff before, because she did went first, they were faster, but we did recover from there. Let's get the thermometer down even more on her, so she doesn't have a chance to go. A bit of Evil Eye there, get it down even more on them, so they just don't have a chance to actually fully retaliate. Evil Eye more, and now let's end them. Game over for them. Now let's try to find some more similar teams. I cannot do it necessarily only Sandra unless I have high resistance on my champions, because she's gonna steal thermometer, so that creates a problem right there. We have Red Milk right here. He does have a Valkyrie as well, so I'm not sure how it's gonna work Valk against Valk, but let's find out. So she buffed, I'm going right after it. So what I'm gonna do right here is decrease that thermometer a bit on Arbiter, so she doesn't have a chance to go. I'm not gonna boost because his Valk is gonna come in play, and she's gonna use the A3. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to decrease the thermometer a bit more on her. I'm gonna do that. So like this, we can slowly move over. I'm gonna try to knock them all down. Okay, he's on a swift set here. Getting those extra turns is like super annoying. We lost one of our ally here. Now we can boost. She's dead. I think they have all their skills on a cooldown here. Let me put some shield here. He should be having his A3 right now. Let's try to end these ones right here. We killed one. We didn't kill Drotos, which is fine. And the same with Sifi, but let's go back to it. As long as that relentless stupidity doesn't proc on, we should be good. So let's decrease the thermometer even more on her, because she buffed again. So my Valkyrie got the turn again. Let's just end her. And now we can just deal with Drotos without a problem. Shield. And slowly crack him down. He might be activating that swift Horizon again. But let's find out. He does have a... Oh, there we go. He didn't. So that's how we went in front. You saw Sifi. She buffs like crazy. So that means that my Valkyrie is gonna cut her off no matter what she's doing. Let's see other champions right here. Let's find out this team. If that hegemon is built for damage, again, I can be in trouble. Arbiter might not be enough of a buff here. We did got to go first just because... we had that immunity here, so let's decrease the thermometer on Arbiter a bit. That's just with Evil Eye. Unfortunately, this Warlord got his thermometer boost with Cycle of Revenge Mastery. That's why I'm telling you guys, it's so important. I literally just hit her once, was a crit hit. He gained thermometer. So now we gotta lock the skills. If no, this team can be a huge problem. And now let's go for them. From here on, it should be a walk in the park. They all have their skills locked down because of Warlord. They shouldn't be able to do much from here. She boosts. There we go. We cut that thermometer again on her. And let's clap them down another time. There we go. And another one. Now let's give a refresh. I don't think we have any teams that rely on speed there. We have this guy Diablo right here. We have King Rag. I think he should be faster than me, but we're about to find that out too. Let's give it a go. Sorry, clanmate. There we go. You saw how the thermometer went down on every single one of them. My Valkyrie is going again before my Arbiter because of it. I'm gonna take that thermometer down even more. If I would have my Madame series built on a higher speed than Warlord right here, I would be using her to remove all those buffs and actually just terminate the team instant. Like this, they will survive and I will have to actually go and attack them another time and another time. I'm not even gonna place that. I'm literally just gonna strip their thermometer down slowly. Now, how I said, I do want to get her defense higher. The higher the defense, the better overall. So we just have these two left here. We should be able to easily count on them from here on. Place that counter so we can slowly kill them. I was gonna say, I think it's about time for her to boost now. Let's get that thermometer down a bit more with the Evil Eye. It's all about playing it right, making the right decisions. Know how to use all the skills on the champions, when to boost, when to not boost, when to try to decrease the thermometer just with Evil Eye, and so goes on. And that's what mainly gives you the fight. Not just having champions to actually help you out in there, you know. So we're gonna try another guy right here. We have a Blind Bat. Not sure if he's faster, if he's not. But he might just be. Yes, he is. So how you guys saw, decrease thermometer on every single one of them. But we're gonna do this, decrease the thermometer there, just in case if she was about to boost. Wipe them all off the same again. Increase that cooldowns on their skills so they cannot do nothing else. And that was it. Game over. How you guys see, Valkyrie, she's playing the most important role in breaking the speed meta, guys. Let me know why your thoughts are on in the comments below. How you building your Valk? Are you gonna use Valk in Arena for this specific reason? You're gonna make her on high resistance teams and stuff like that. I'm curious to know what you guys think of it. Appreciate you guys watching. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe for more content, turn on notifications to see when we upload next, and I'll see you all soon on another video. Till then, peace out.